work. You stay here. Okay.
That's my second video.
Yes, you can take a video, no photos. But guys, this is the best place for you to be. You have an excellent view.
I have the best view.
Here. You are?
Back here.
Okay, yes, yes. Take a seat right there. Okay. Alright, so when you will be here, you will be here like this. Okay? Unless he tells you to join like this. Oh, there is it. And this is, you have to say hello, and that one too.
Okay.
Okay, how are you doing?
I'm great. I woke up today, so I'm great.
Me too.
Got 151 wrong.
This Elvis.
You guys have lots of fun. It's supposed to be fun.
Okay, in 1950s Elvis. There's one 1950s.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea, guys.
This is 1950s Elvis.
That's right.
Yes.
I before I went into the army.
Yeah, before you went to the army.
Then you just wait. You should be out to the army. Just gotta come back in 20. Actually 17. So Andy, it's been 40 years.
Yeah, just like that. It went like, it's all good for you. I'm happy with the thank you.
We can shake a hand, gentlemen, because
We can.
nice to meet you.
Just take it slow. One step at a time. Go up to the altar. Do you see where Andy is standing?
I'm standing right here.
And you will be right there, next to him.
Okay, I'm gonna go right over there.
Yes.
Where should we stand? Just right here?
That way I'll make sure you get out of there, right?
Oh, I'm so honored now.
It's my privilege.
Yeah, thank you.
They want to sit back here, they'll see. That's the best seat in the house, right?
Okay, here we go.
Hold on, hold on. Let me see, guys. Don't move. Okay. Elvis. Honey, smile, smile, smile. Look at me, guys.
Okay.
Hold on. Andy, smile, smile. Perfecto. We can start.
Ladies and gentlemen, my first movie, 1956, premiered in New York City.
And we're from New York.
Tender, love is free, never let me go. You have made his life complete 40 years ago.
I changed it for you two.
Love me tender, love me true. All of their dreams fulfilled. For my darling, he loves you, and he always will. Oh, listen real close. For my darling, he loves you. Wait for it. And he always will.
And for those who didn't catch it the first time,
For my darling, he loves you. And he always will. Oh, yes.
well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of family and friends, Andy, it is my privilege to present your wife's hand again in the bonds of holy matrimony. Debbie, step right over there, turning face each other, holding hands, because this day, oh,
Maid of honor.
maid of honor, maid of honor, you are maid of honor. Oh, maid of honor. Andy and Debbie, 40 years ago, you paused on that very special day to make promises. On that day, those promises were made in the bonds of holy matrimony. The 8th day of April, the year 1979, I believe it was, was your wedding day. Andy, Debbie, the reason I know that was your wedding day You told me. Yes. Look at you. I remember. Well, today we celebrate the memories, the hopes and dreams that takes us back to that day, because that day was the day you made those promises. And then the rings given and received. The announcement, husband and wife for the first time. 40 years later in a month, we celebrate that moment. We celebrate the memories since that day. Oh, knock on the door. Go around. Today, we celebrate because that knock means that, oh, we're going to put our hands together. Yes. We're celebrating because you have kept the solemn vow, Andy and Debbie, for 40 years of marriage, which gives us the honor today, the maid of honor today. We celebrate because of those moments of life that you have shared already. But we're renewing those vows to celebrate not only the past but your future. So we're a little bit closer together so I can squeeze by you with my guitar. Perfect. Andy and Debbie, the 40 years of marriage you have shared, your love has grown. And today, as you look into each other's eyes, Andy, I ask you, do you once again take Debbie to be your lawfully wedded wife? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Then repeat it after me. I, Andy.
I, Andy.
I take thee, Debbie.
I take you, Debbie.
To be.
To be.
My wedded wife.
My wife.
My best friend.
My best friend.
And my soulmate.
And my soulmate.
To have.
To have.
To hold.
To hold.
From today.
From today.
And. D.
Andy.
Forever.
Forever.
I threw in the D. Debbie, 40 years later, do you once again take Andy to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so? I think so too. Then repeating, I, Debbie.
I, Debbie.
I take thee, Andy.
I take thee, Andy.
To be.
To be.
My wedded husband.
My wedded husband.
My best friend.
My best friend.
And my soulmate.
And my soulmate.
To have.
To have.
And to hold.
And to hold.
From today.
From today.
And.
Be.
Forever.
Forever.
Uh-huh. Nice. Yeah, put your hands together, yes. The bookends of Kevin. You're in the middle of the books. Well, a symbol of love was given on your wedding day, and those were your wedding rings. For a moment, I want you to look down upon those rings.
Oh, wait a minute. His doesn't fit him.
Oh, nice.
Well, again, put it on my pinkies.
Pinky is good. It's still the right hand.
Yes,
I mean,
it's still
the left
right
hand,
hand.
but it's a right hand. You got it.
Okay.
Well, those rings represent a symbol of love, and you look back upon that day, your first gift as husband and wife. And today, those rings still represent that symbol of love, and I would like for you to share at the same time these very special promises. Say, I promise.
I promise.
I promise
To continue.
to continue
To love you.
To
to love you,
To cherish you.
to cherish you,
To laugh with you.
to laugh with you,
To be there for you.
To be
to be there for you.
With these vows.
With these vows,
With these rings.
with these rings,
I remarry
remarry
you, baby.
baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, I made a movie in Hawaii and it was called Blue Hawaii, and in that movie it was a beautiful song, which means today as I sing this song, and it's time to dance.
Okay.
Your beautiful wife, because why
Oh, that's
say only fools rush in, for I can tell, falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can tell, falling in love with you one more time. For I can tell, falling in love with. We practiced that for a week and a half. With you. 40 years we celebrate.
Do I get to kiss the bride?
Almost, but wait.
Oh, not yet.
There's more. We celebrate the past with the future. We celebrate because you've kept promises and Elvis is back. Thank you. Elvis is front. Turn and face each other, join those hands because family and friends, some beautiful words must also be shared. Andy, look in your wife's eyes and say, I promise.
I promise
To love you tender.
to love you tender.
You see where this is going. I promise.
I promise
I will never leave you.
I will never leave you
At Heartbreak Hotel.
at Heartbreak Hotel
Or any hotel.
or any hotel.
Is that right, Kevin?
Yes.
Is that right, Kevin? I promise.
I promise
I'll never treat you
I'll never treat you
like a hound dog.
like
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You cry all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Cry all the time. Well, you ain't never come around and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Cry all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Cry all the time. Well, you ain't never come around and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Oh, here's another one. Say to your wife, say, I promise.
I promise
I'll never leave you
I'll never leave you
with suspicious minds.
with suspicious minds.
And someone say, why?
Why?
Because I
Because
love you
I love you
too much, baby.
too much, baby.
At a time. For I will be
For I will be
your hunka hunka.
your
Hunka hunka. Raise that arm up. Hunka hunka. Burning love.
burning love,
Baby.
baby.
His name is Andy. Yes. You know, back about 18 years ago, or 20 or 26, who knows? There was a song called Elvis and Andy. Anyhow, look it up. Oh, Debbie, holding your husband's hands and say, I promise
I promise
to love you tender,
to love you tender.
and I'll never
I'll never
return
return
you
you
to sender.
tender.
To the postman, he put it in his sack. Right there the next morning, brought my letter back. She wrote upon it, return sender. Address unknown. No sense number, no sense zone. Return to sender. Return to sender. One more time.
Return to sender.
Oh yeah! Return to Sender, one of my biggest records of all time. Matter of fact, these are some of my biggest records of all time. But the funny thing is, they're no bigger than the rest of them. Thank you. They're the same size. You know what a record is?
Yeah.
Nice. Debbie say, I promise.
I promise.
I'll never step on
I'll never step on
your blue suede
your
shoes.
blue suede shoes.
And I'll never
And I'll never
let you have
let you have
blue suede shoes.
blue suede shoes.
For I will be
I will be
your loving.
your loving.
Your loving.
Your loving.
Teddy bear. Teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
I just want to be your
Teddy bear.
Debbie and Andy right there, 40 years of marriage. We put our hands together.
Over there.
Over there. Over there. Well, over there are two candles. Would you walk right over there in front of those two lit candles?
Elvis, can you grab the flowers?
Oh, the flowers. Thank you. Don't hurt yourself.
Okay.
I will put them
Come together. Right.
Right now.
As you light that center candle, you will notice it together. That flame burns brighter, stronger, and the longer you keep it there, truly the hotter that flame becomes.
Andy, can you close?
Oh, get close. Oh, yes.
Over here? Okay.
That's nice. 40 years ago, you made those promises, and today your love, like this flame, has burned brighter and stronger.
Okay, you good?
Oh, nice. Oh, Jesus, we're good. Man, that wax is hot.
Elvis, close to this.
Oh, baby.
Smile, 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 smile. And then Elvis finger.
Da-da-da.
1, 2, and
Nice. Back to the center of the chapel.
Okay. Okay.
I want you to turn and face the other and join those hands. Debbie and Andy, you lit that center candle together.
Over here.
40 years later, the two of you are together, and you have been together, and you've celebrated moments of life. Every day you've celebrated as a husband and wife, and that candle represents your union together as one. So today, you're truly telling each other that after 40 years of marriage, I would have done it all over again 40 years ago. Because today, you're doing it all over again. But since that day, you know each other just a little bit better than what you did 40 years ago. But the dreams and the hopes that you have shared truly brought you here together to celebrate love. By celebrating the past, you're also celebrating the future, which means continue to go on and make memories. And Debbie, continue to make those memories together. Laugh and love, but never let nothing, you know this too, come between the two of you. Today you stand together to celebrate a moment. It is the 9th day of May, the year 2019. It's a beautiful moment. But as you know, love cannot be demonstrated unless we're showing it. Today you're showing that to each other, how much you truly care and love. But every day, continue to show and tell each other how much you truly care and love for one another. Joining both hands, looking into each other's eyes. Oh, baby, 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 he wants to play house with you. That was one of my early records, you know. You know the size. After 40 years of marriage, in front of your witnesses, family and friends, it gives me the privilege, by the power that's vested in me, by the suit that I wear today, yes. Happens to be the same suit I wear tomorrow. It's my schedule. I'm here all week. Next week, New York, heading back to New York City. I'll make it there one day. But right now, Las Vegas, it gives me the privilege and the honor to tell the world that the two of you are, Andy and Debbie, still married, still husband and wife, now and forever. You, sir, yes, Andy, kiss your beautiful wife. Songs. It's true. Because I love you too much, baby. He's a hunka burning love. You're a hunka burning love. Andy, you're what? A hunka burning love. Let's walk up to the preacher and let us sing. I do. They did. And I'll know that I have to do. Don't need to. Together, but before you walk,
can we get a picture? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can.
Later, guys. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Don't forget the smooch one more
Oh,
time.
Andy, a kiss.
A kiss right in
For
front
your
of
wife.
Elvis.
For your wife. Right in front of Elvis. Please, for the money.
Full show.
Right now, don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoe. One more time. You can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoe. Oh, I said I got a woman. Ladies and gentlemen.
Elvis has left the building.
Thank you very much.
Not yet.
Thank you. Thank you to All right.
Alright, Elvis.
What a beautiful day. 40 years. You got black and gold on. I got
I
the
know.
One, two, and okay. Ending. In the
Oh,
fence
this
pocket.
way?
Like this. In the fence pocket.
Oh, put my hand like that?
Yes. 1, 2, and 3. Keep smiling. Don't move. Andy, have a smile. 1, 2, 1, 2.